Baladash Malanore. Aldiel Shalah, the beauty of Eversong.
I have received word from Magister Umbric. The way to the Voidstorm is clear. I sent Lady Liadrin to inform the Vanguard's commanders that they may deploy at once and leave our city in peace.
Your redeployment leaves a scant few behind to empower the Sunwell!
Anaria Shala.
Would you check in with the Vanguard commanders for me, champion? I must explain to the General why the Sunwell must not fall.
You think too provincially. We need the full might of the Vanguard to defeat xal'atath.
Holy light bless. You are a beacon in the darkness. We will succeed, no matter the cost.
Get those modifications fitted or we'll suffocate. The air on the other side is thicker than McGran's lamb stew. Ready to smack? McGran taught me to fight the good fight, even if it seems hopeless. And to put me faith in the light. No 2 tons of light blitz steel warframe bolsters my courage.
I answer to the light. Remain vigilant. Fight well. Pleasantries can wait. I am the blade of the...
We have left you a token force to hold back the Voidstorm. Light willing, it will suffice.
We both claim the light as our guide, but yours is a sterile, cold faith I scarcely recognize.
We can't spare the troops. Those ethereal cannons have us pinned down.
The void presses, but we endure. Do not let...
We're being hit from all sides. We need a tactical assessment. Umbric, the champion can assist you.
Come with an open mind. With this device, you will be able to view the tactical situation in relative safety. The devouring host has been drawing out Vanguard forces and picking them off. They won't last long without rescue. Look! One of the Vanguard officers has been captured. I've been trying to track these beasts, but their use of void portals makes it nearly impossible. My own people, captured by the Ethereals and their life force siphoned to power these turrets. I could scarcely believe it until I saw it with my own eyes. We must rescue them, champion.
All paths are possible. Do not bend to the whispers.
The captured Rendori are links in a chain. Break that chain, and our assault can truly begin.
You're right, Umbric. Freeing your people gives us the opening we need for an assault. The light still blesses you.
The void enslaves you, while I am empowered by it.
The Voidspire will fall, Ethereal!
Here, take this message back to xal'atath.
Well done, champion. You struck a decisive blow against the devouring host. With Umbric's help.
The shadows serve us.
The light called you. Champion, report to Commander Mountainfist. We'd be honored if you would join the Warframe assault.
The Void Cannons had us squatting in a ditch since we got here. Seems only fair we return the favor. Care to give it a go? I can see why the light called you to this fight. You're an inspiration to all of us fighting the Void.
The Void presses, but we endure.
Check in with Erator if you haven't had a chance yet. He's over on the other side of Cap, tending to the wounded.
Oh, Champion. You're here. Good. I need your help. Light preserve you, friend. What can I do? It's good you are here. What can I do? It's good you are here. The Vanguard has rushed out full of conviction, and its soldiers return here, to the infirmary. We need to get out there and help those still on the battlefield.
I require the time.
May the light bless the fallen, and safeguard the living, as we hold back this evil from our world. Light preserve you, friend. Be alert. These poor souls were peeled off from their units. We should stay together. Here, within the protection of my light, we will defend you. If I've learned anything from this place, it's that the devouring host is eager to prey upon our convictions.
I need to target something first.
What can I
Moving out. Light bless you.
It's good you are here. Here, within the protection of my light,
I must get closer.
will defend you.
You would have died if not for you.
Sacred flame guide your way. The flame burns for all of us.
like a treasure out in the distance. Don't miss this opportunity.
I do not have a target.
We'll regroup for the next assault.
Life preserve you, friend. We must protect those in need. It's good you are here. Light preserve you, friend. We need you in the fight, champ. Thank you for all you've done, friend. For the Vanguard, for Silvermoon, and for me.
Champion, Alleria had scarcely arrived before she left to track down our missing officers.
What can I do? Be alert for opportune champion. A word. I ask that you not mention anything to my mother about what happened at the Amani Pass. I've been waiting for my father to tell her about it himself, but it looks like I'll have to be the one to do it.
I assume Eretor sent you to help me. I could use another pair of hands. Scraps of a Vanguard uniform. Officer emblem. Just as I thought. They're abducting the Vanguard's officers, champion. Is this just the hunger of the beasts? Or is xal'atath gathering intelligence? You have found me. May your aim never falter. Stay alert, champion. These creatures can come from anywhere. This was one of the soldiers from the Vanguard. They must have been dragged from their cot, then feasted upon here in the gorge. His body is half-eaten, torn apart by those scavengers. This blood is fresh. Wait, champion. Do you hear that?
By the light, get off!
A survivor! We're not too late.
Oh no, not another portal.
I require a target.
Quickly, champion. I'll hold the rift open for you, and you can jump through and rescue her.
Hello? Is anyone there? I need help. Adventuring is wild. Another fine mess. Oh, you're not with the Vanguard. Not that I mind the rescue. Who was that woman you were with? Was that the High Exarch's wife? I mean girlfriend. I thought she'd be tall.
That's the big bastard that brought me here. Time to light him up!
Champion, you made it, and you managed to rescue the officer.
Oh, my light. It really is you! This is amazing!
There is much left to do. No.
With the beast slain, I can get back to camp on my own.
Then I will take my leave. It's been ages since my family was together, and Eretor wanted to talk to me. You struck down our son?
The light called you. It was an accident. A terrible accident. Seeing Eretor wounded like that. Thank the light he survived. He has forgiven me for it, and we have put it behind us.
No. What has happened to you? How could you attack Eretor?
It wasn't Eretor I was attacking. He leapt in front of a blow meant for a sworn enemy. I still don't know what possessed him to do it, but I did not seek to harm our son. I was acting in service of the light.
I am often reminded, mostly by people who serve the light, of the danger I represent. The void screams at me to do horrible things. I suppress it, because I could never bear to hurt Eretor. But you, in your light-blind wrath, struck him down. You gave yourself to the light, and our son was the casualty.
What happened at the Amani Pass was my failing, not the light's. I will not renounce it.
Do not lose yourself to it either. Eretor needs his father. I need my love. You must decide if you wield the light, or if it wields you.
The light still blesses you. This darkness challenges all of our faiths.
Oh, Ilaria. If I had known you would all simply kill each other, I wouldn't have gone through all this effort. But perhaps I shouldn't be surprised. Not after Turallion cut open your own son.
Enough! I'll rip out your tongue, xal'atath!
Mother, wait! We can't let her face xal'atath alone! Umbric, bring everyone up there!
I am out of range.
This may feel a little uncomfortable. We must make haste. xal'atath is using Ilaria's rage and pain to erode her mastery over the void. After what happened with Turallion and Eretor, I can see how Ilaria would struggle to maintain control. I doubt I'd be able to if it were me.
Mother!
Ilaria!
How touching. Your family has come to say goodbye. Ah, and my favorite champions as well. I was afraid you might miss this.
What are you doing to her?
Keeping my promise, of course. Taking everything she loves, leaving her with nothing but the void.
No!
Stay back! Do not interfere!
Watch your step.
You cannot break the void's wrath!
Blasphemy.
But enough preamble. Let the festivities begin.
Watch your step. Oh,
No one is safe! You cannot break the void grasp.
Last one in. Watch your step.
No one is safe!
Watch your step.
The burden is more than you can bear.
Last one in.
No
Oh,
one
no.
is safe!
Watch your step. Interrupt or stop casting.
No
Oh,
one
no.
is safe! You cannot break the void's grasp.
Last one in. Interrupt or stop casting.
You
Oh,
won't
no.
make me do this! The voices! The power! I can't contain it!
Champions! She's lost control!
Defend yourselves! Her power is greater than you know!
Enough posturing, Alaria. It's time to embrace what you truly are.
AOE incoming. AOE incoming.
Look out! The ground is breaking apart!
Damn you, xal'atath! Release her!
The burden is more than you can bear.
Last one in. Last one in.
The void draft.
Blasphemy.
Must be stopped.
Mother, hang on, my love. I'm here.
Touching. But you're far too late to save anyone. And now, the moment of truth.
I'll die before I serve you.
Serve me? Despite all we've been through, it was never actually you that I required.
No!
At last. Beautiful. Behold! The Darkwell opens!
Mother! Mother! Father!
The tether worked. But we've lost them all. We've lost everything.
We must protect those in need. We need you in the... We need to let Lorthamar know what's happened. You go ahead of us. It's good you are here. We must protect those in need.
The beauty of Eversong endures.
Champion, place these tokens on any survivors you find. They will allow my magisters to teleport them to safety.
The survivors suffer under a stain of void corruption. I do not believe we can count on their aid for some time.
The Sunwell corrupted. The Vanguard swept away as if they were nothing. How will we survive this?
Darkwell a foothold for xal'atath? Will her devouring host spill out to corrupt all of Azeroth?
We need to assault the Darkwell and take it back from xal'atath.
With what army, Erator? The Vanguard is gone.
Then we will find an army. Xal'atath's devouring host will not stay in Quel'Danas forever. All of Azeroth is in danger. xal'atath won the Battle of the Voidspire, but all is not lost. We can still fight. The problem isn't just retaking the Isle of Quel'Danas. We have to cleanse the corrupted Darkwell. We need military might and magical expertise. I propose we call upon the other elven people for aid, and not just those from Quel'Danas. We should send a diplomatic mission to BezScemy and entreat the Night Elves for their aid.
They will extract a price.
And we invite the High Elves and the Silver Covenant to join our efforts.
Those butchers will not set foot inside our city.
You are wrong about them. Of all the peoples of Azeroth, the Elves understand the threat of the Darkwell.
If we are to survive, we must put aside past battles. We must contact the other elven people. To Bellameth, then. Erator, seek out your aunt. We will accept aid from anyone that would fight against xal'atath and her devouring host.
Once again, that accursed Sunwell has been corrupted by vile magic. Predictable.
Consider it done. What has befallen the people in Silvermoon? Tell me of the doom that threatens you.
The beauty of ever... The Sunwell has fallen. xal'atath has twisted its power to the void, creating the Darkwell.
All paths up. This much void energy will soon spill from the Sunwell, corrupting all of Azeroth. It must be stopped.
What news? Even now, my people gather their own army to lend to the Sin'dorei. We remember those who aided us in the past.
I have heard enough. The Void is a threat to all of Azeroth. You will have our armies. Goddess, watch over you.
Nature will heal.
On your mark. Champion, please aid Maiev with awakening the Ancients and preparing them for war.
The Sin'dorei continue the ancient elven tradition of not learning from their disastrous mistakes. was the incessant need for a fount of power that destroyed our civilization and brought our home to ruin. Each time the Sunwell comes under attack, the Blood Elves suffer in the aftermath, and yet they cling to it. Once again, the Sunwell invites corruption and calamity. How many times must its mere existence imperil our world?
The Quel'Danas forces make this fight possible, but we will need more allies to be assured of victory.
Keep your eyes sharp and your footsteps silent. Tread carefully.
The conflict between the Blood Elves and the High Elves of the Silver Covenant is still fresh. I foresee problems on both sides.
Speak freely. Lorthamar, I've attached no conditions to my aid. A corrupted Sunwell is an existential threat that cannot be ignored.
Both our peoples have moved beyond the conflicts of the past. A hopeful sign for the future.
However, this marks the third time that evil has descended upon Quel'Danas and placed our world in peril. Should we survive this crisis, I ask that you do not attempt to reignite the Sunwell. It is time to find a different path.
You said there were no conditions.
None for our army to join the battle. But the Sunwell invites catastrophe and conflict. For the sake of your people, you must let it go.
You can't ask that of me. The Sunwell defines us. Without it, we were nothing. Weak and powerless.
We Quel'Danas once faced a similar fear. Losing our immortality was a cruel fate. And those who sought to regain it committed terrible crimes. So believe me when I say that I know how you feel. But I also know that your people's resilience far eclipses their reliance on the Sunwell.
I will consider it.
Just a bunch of stubborn old elves.
Fret not. You did well to bring them together.
Do you think returning Anastarion's relics will convince those like Aethys to allow you to return?
I don't intend it as a bribe, but if relics of the last king must return home, then perhaps the Quel'Danas deserve the same.
Light preserve you, friend. I was young when Quel'Danas fell. I don't remember much about King Anastarion.
He ruled for thousands of years, from the troll wars against the Amani, to his heroic sacrifice against the Scourge. To this day, Anastarion is revered by both Blood Elves and High Elves. He is a symbol of when our people stood as one. After Anastarion's sacrifice, our people were split apart. The Blood Elves stayed in the ruins to rebuild, and did terrible things to regain that feeling of power. We High Elves could not abide what Prince Quel'Danas was asking of us. We left during our people's greatest need. We have also done terrible things since then.
Would anything have been different if Anastarion had survived?
It doesn't matter what would have been. It only matters that he was a symbol of a united, powerful Quel'Danas. We need that now.
You know, Anastarion wasn't the only one who died defending Silvermoon. Despite what everyone says, I wish Aunt Sylvanas were here to join the fight. But I suppose her days as Ranger General truly are a thing of the past. All things considered, maybe that's for the best.
I am listening. Farewell.
High King Anastarion's Book of Law. He applied its dictates equally to all his subjects. Passed down from Anastarion's great-grandfather, this crown adorned the brow of every Quel'Danas king.
I hope that these relics of Anastarion are enough to remind Silvermoon that we are still
I need to target
one
something
people.
first. I require a target. I must get closer. Keep an eye out for opportunities for loot when they arise. Like now.
The Silver Covenant returns to Silvermoon. One last time.
Champion, if you would meet us at the gates, it would be a powerful symbol.
Aethys, I am not here to fight you. We are here to defend the city of our birth from the Void.
For Dalaran. The artifacts of Anasterian. We thought these lost. Taken by the Lich King.
I wish to return them to their home. Our home.
You cannot buy absolution, Verisa. What you did was unforgivable.
I am not here seeking forgiveness. Silvermoon is under attack. I intend to defend it.
High King Anasterian's death heralded an age of mistrust and anger. This is what the Void feeds upon. Was Anasterian's sacrifice in vain? Did he die so that his people would turn on each other, rather than unite to defend their home?
The Silver Covenant drew a line in the sand, and then soaked it in blood.
We are here to prevent more blood from spilling. In spite of all that has happened between us, can you deny that is what Anasterian would have wanted?
No, I cannot. This is far from over, Windrunner. But for the sake of our High King, you may enter Silvermoon.
Thank you, Aethys.
Verisa Windrunner, I have not believed you would ever return to this city, but I welcome your help.
Baladash, Malinor. Remember...
That's everyone except for the Sheldori. Any word, First Arcanist? The Nightborn have yet to answer the missive. Could it have been lost in transit?
That should not be possible. I sent it magically to Ullen, my seneschal in charge, during my absence. Something may be amiss in Suramar. Seneschal Ullen, where is the army? Where are our constructs? Why are you ignoring my orders?
Perhaps whatever has been draining our mana claimed the messages you sent us. I'll investigate at once, First Arcanist.
No, Ullen. We will investigate this mystery, while you gather our troops. This military construct has been drained of mana. This was no mere error.
stars once more. The ley line no longer channels mana. The magic has been devoured. Allen, who were we talking to before? We must confront them. Imposter, hold!
We have your mana. The Nightborn shall fall to the devouring host.
The Twilight's blade must be altering ley lines in the Archway. Go and undo their sabotage. Greetings. These halls are crawling with cultists. See if you can find what they've done to the flow of mana. Make haste. Be quiet.
I need to target something first.
There, at the top of the stairs. That must be the one who is disrupting the Archway's conduits. Be quiet! Let's talk. Crystals that keep the ley lines aligned have been displaced. You need to find and retrieve them. Be quiet! No more. Time to speak no more. Breathe deep.
I wouldn't cross me if I were you.
of them. They will know what hit them. Be quiet. Time to sleep. Breathe deep. Good. Those are all the crystals. Return to the main chamber and place them on their pedestals.
My loyalties are my own. Take care of them. Be quiet. Well done. The Twilight's blade will not best the Shaldori this day. Now to bring Ullen's killer to justice. Make haste! Be quiet! Be quiet, child. Just let this be a lesson to xal'atath and her minions. The Nightborn are no strangers to fighting for our people and our world. With the flow of mana restored, our forces can now mobilize and teleport to Silvermoon. Let us rendezvous there, champion. It is time for the Nightborn to honor the debt we owe to Quel'Danas. Our unity sustains us. I believe all of our preparations are complete. Report back to Lor'themar and bear witness to the army you have assembled.
Beauty of Eversong endures. We shut with the Shaldori. We have gathered together more elves in one place than we have seen in ages.
Let us hope it will be enough.
It will have to be. We are fighting for the safety of our world.
Elves of Azeroth! The devouring host has come to consume our homes, our lives, and our families. We will not let them take anyone else! Not one more! Today, we break the void! The Twilight's blade have seized the docks. We must deal with them first before we assault the span. We must protect those in... Varisa will provide support from the skies, and Thalysra from the sea. The rest of us will pierce the enemy's line and secure the harbor. Champion, with me!
Champion, our troops are ready to assist. Signal them when needed.
I need to target something first.
Silvermoon will not fall to the likes of you.
blockaded. We cannot launch an assault on the bridge.
Then we need to secure the docks. Champion, push forward.
Suffer the wrath of the Quel'Danas!
Light grants me strength!
It seems time is on our side.
Can't provide air support. The ethereals will shoot us out of the sky.
Champion, find and mark their cannons so the Rendori can destroy them. The void obeys my will. The last cannon. Signal Varisa to strike.
The skies are clear. Mount up!
Champion, now that the skies are clear, fly to me at the bridge. It is time to advance to Quel'Danas. The Lystra and Varisa are in position. What can I do? We need you in the fight, champion. Now is the time. Signal Thalystra to open fire. Attack!
Lines are breaking. Do not let up!
We have them on the run. Let this devouring host know the fury of Quel'Danas.
Young little Arator, so much like your parents, leading an army to their meaningless death.
This army will see you vanquished, xal'atath. I swear it on my father's shield.
Will your light twist into wrath? Will you set your armor ablaze again? And this time, will your friends burn in the flames?
The only one who will burn today is you.
I do not have a target.
I offer you a way out, Arator. A chance to leave and lick your wounds. After all, I never took
I am
any
out of
interest
range.
in you.
Is that fear in your voice, xal'atath? We aren't going anywhere.
Put down that shield! Fire!
Advance! Give these Voidspawn no quarter!
of Azeroth! With me! One final push to the Sunwell! It's good you are here. Be alert for opportunities to help.
Oh, you struggle in vain. Leave this dark place. Prepare for your end. Why spend your last moments in agony? I've already won.
All you've done is unite us.
I would never miss an opportunity to raid the Sunwell. The goddess has drawn a path for you.
We will not let xal'atath and her devouring host take this city! For Azeroth! For the Sunwell! Taking the span was just the first step. Now we must face xal'atath before this Darkwell corrupts all of Azeroth.
Anu Belore Delana. Sun chase your shadows.
Hold the line! This ends now!
State your business.
It's good you are here.
constant reminder of her failure. You sicken her.
No. Oh, liar!
You look up to your sister so highly. She only looks down on you. A weak little girl to be pitied.
Ilaria! I can't!
I would not be here without you. My thanks. Come to me. Accept your oblivion. Darkness embrace you. Sever the light. The void surges. I am denied. You solve nothing. You waste your time. I ebb and flow, the darkest of tides. Darkness looms. This is a certainty you must embrace. Shatter in shade. Slice of shadow. Enough. The Darkwell calls and I answer. Can you hear it? Shadows take you. Shadows take you. You cannot stop what has begun. You cannot end the ending. Midnight. Your efforts are the absence of reason, of life, of life. The sun falls. Night is infinite, eternal, inevitable. Let it embrace you. The sun falls. All possibilities are cloaked in shadow. Relent, revel in the dark. The sun falls. Your only purpose is oblivion. The sun falls.
You windrunners. You just don't know when to lay down and die.
We Windrunners are just stubborn that way.
You? I honestly didn't factor for you.
Death comes for all, xal'atath. Even your wretched kind.
We'll finish this another time, perhaps.
I thought you said you could never leave the moor.
There are ways, nephew. But they do take their toll. Regardless, you told me that Silvermoon was in peril. That it needed its Ranger General one last time.
Sylvanas, if the Maw cannot hold you, then maybe there's a way back for you. Back to us.
My penance, my true work has only begun, little sister. The Shadowlands are not at all what they seem. I cannot rest until I've uncovered the truth. Still, I hope to see you both again. Before the end begins.
We've won, but the Darkwell remains.
What was wrought here cannot simply be undone. The light is all but consumed. I barely feel the well's power.
We can't leave it like this. The wounds the Void left behind must be healed. What can I do? Light preserve you, friend. Be alert. There's more to be done, but I think we've earned a moment of respite. Let's head back to Silvermoon for now. What can I do? We must protect those in need.
Despite our long history of animosity, we elves have proven that together we are greater than our grievances. Perhaps the rifts between us will never fully heal, but we must at least attempt to bridge them.
Get this over with. Umbric, in light of all you have done for Silvermoon, I hereby return your research materials.
It's Magister Umbric, actually. But it's good to be acknowledged.
I am rather busy.
My old workspace. Complete with nullification runes and enchantments.
That desk was a menace. It kept eating magic items we left on it.
My old Harmonio. You kept it?
Well, a lot of work went into it, and you did earn it.
Wait, does this mean what I think it means?
To show our gratitude for your aid, I am awarding you this property as an embassy for the Rendori.
You are actually letting us back into the city regularly? Willingly?
I still do not approve of your research into the Void.
You gave us our equipment back. That is literally you approving of what we do. You approve of me.
I regret this already.
Varisa and I have decided that our people can no longer afford to fight each other.
Not when greater threats lurk outside our walls. The Silver Covenant was formed to oppose the Horde. Our enmity toward them could not be quelled. Let this flame signal the end of the Silver Covenant. Though our losses linger, we must move forward.
The Sun Reavers sought to reclaim our place in the Kirin Tor. We never meant to become a political tool. Let this flame remind us of our true calling, to share knowledge and power against a common foe.
I agree to this compact, though I will never forgive the Horde for what it has done.
As I will never forgive the Alliance for purging us from Dalaran. Yet, I too agree to this compact.
I trust and hope that things went well, champion. With perseverance, strength.
Aldiel Shalah.
We believe we can heal the Darkwell, and we would like you there when we do.
It's good you are here. The others have gathered gifts from their home to help with the Darkwell. Please let them know we are ready for them.
The fruit of the Arkandor can cleanse all manner of magic. I'm certain it will do so here.
I know this is no small thing you offer us. Silvermoon owes you a debt of gratitude.
Nonsense, my love. That we have the fruit at all is in no small part thanks to the Sin'dorei.
Aethys and I have agreed to bring Anastarion's crown. A symbolic gesture befitting the last king of Silvermoon.
Greetings.
Are you sure about this, Aethys? The crown has only just been returned to its home.
I am. We cannot greet the future without saying farewell to the past.
Trust me, Ramath. This shard will regulate the void energies within the well. All paths are...
To allow the void to remain at all, your calculations have to be perfect, Umbric.
Well, then it's a good thing you're looking over my shoulder, isn't it?
We have brought the purifying waters of our moonwells. I hope it will help. The Sentinels stand...
Thank you for coming. I know this was not an easy decision.
The right decision is seldom easy. A lesson that we must all take to heart.
We stand here today because of you, champion. Let us put an end to this Darkwell.
I answer to the light. Fight well. Remain vigilant.
We founded this kingdom as exiles, in search of a new home. But when we lost the Sunwell, when we nearly lost everything, in fear and grief, we cast out our own people, made exiles of them. We were foolish. Never again. And now, together, we consecrate this, not as the Sunwell, but as something new. The Dawnwell. represent the moment when night becomes day, and the moon meets the sun. Where light and shadow exist in perfect balance. Let this mark a new dawn for our people. For the kingdom of Quel'Danas, our high home.
Light preserve you, friend, Liadrin. With all that's happened, we haven't had much time to talk.
What's on your mind?
When the attacks first started, you went to the Sunwell and prayed for a miracle. Heroes from all over the world appeared in a flash of light just in time to save the city. I don't understand how it happened.
I've never experienced anything like it before. In my desperation, I swear I could hear a gentle voice. "Don't be afraid," it said. "I am with you." And there was music, like a song, ringing in my heart.
Like the Radiant Song? Could the voice you heard have been the world soul we've heard about? Could it have reached out through the light?
I truly do not know. Whatever it was, it saved us. I believe we will hear it again when we need it most. Though today we celebrate, there remains much to which we must attend. Still, thank you for all you have done.